For nearly a week now, more than 20% of all people tested for COVID statewide daily are testing positive. It's why hospitals are intensely tracking how close they are to capacity. Specifically,
every patient that gets admitted is getting a swab. And we've had some people surprisingly test positive.
Dr. Teresa Amato talks about how her hospital's policy fits into the order Governor Kathy Hochul made for all of the more than 200 hospitals across New York starting today.
We're going to be asking all hospitals to break out for us. How many people are being hospitalized because of COVID symptoms? How many people happen to be testing positive just while they're in there for other treatments?
In other words, someone who, heaven forbid, is sent to the emergency room with a broken leg, then tests positive for COVID while they're there, is specifically categorized that way. A doctor who's treated COVID patients and had to send one to the hospital specifically for the virus explains why the new state policy is vital.
They're trying to just allocate resources, so they want to know how many ICU beds they're going to need for COVID versus how many, patients are coming in for cancer treatment or heart, I need to know that if I have a heart attack in my neighborhood that there's a bed for me.
Both doctors, though, say that hospitals would probably not be close to capacity if one thing were to get done.
If everybody got vaccinated, because 99% of the people who are in the hospital are unvaccinated.
The big push is still the vaccines and boosters right now. We are definitely seeing the sicker patients, the patients that are coming in really symptomatic, have been unvaccinated.
And all that is related to this point. One of those doctors is a pediatrician, so she has treated many COVID cases among children and points out that COVID among children has nearly doubled in the last 2 weeks alone. They say one key way to prevent that is for adults to get vaccinated because the kids too young to get a vaccine themselves are picking up the virus from somewhere, and yes, it's from the adults. Reporting live from outside Bellevue Hospital in Kips Bay, Manhattan, I'm James Ford, Pix 11 News.